Welcome to the live show. Lunchtime Live, episode number 90. Pretty crazy. We're 90 episodes deep. And I got a water bottle in my pocket that was actually just leaking water down the back end of my shorts. Lucky it's not the front end. It looked like I pissed my pants. Hope you guys are doing good. Good afternoon to you all. I'm happy to be here. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys for at least an hour and a half and chopping it up about all things MMA, life, and more. Shit. Because on this show, we take it to every damn angle, bro. We go all around. We do it all. We do it all. I'm glad to see you guys. I'm happy to be here. I'm looking forward to badass fight card. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's breakdown, the betting breakdown, this week's best MMA bets. I feel like I got some interesting calls. I'll be honest. You guys get the truth from me behind closed doors. Savage Doglock was really difficult for me. I decided right before the show because it was between Lisboa or Moises. Reason I went Moises is because of the age factor. He's more potentially primed than Lisboa, and Luana Santos could make some leaps and bounds since her most recent fight. So I felt like I had to lean towards the side of Thiago Moises to beat Jared Gordon, but that might end up being a pretty scary fight, and Lisboa is definitely live. So definitely some dogs I like. I like Lisboa and Thiago Moises on the card. Kind of think both are worthwhile underdog attacks, to be real with you. Good to see the people in chat. What's going on? Shout out to everybody. I see a lot of savages up in here. Now, if you're a regular of the show, you already know. Today is Thursday. Today is Members Day. We have the late night live later on tonight where we're going to discuss UFC Vegas 106. Maybe a special guest appearance, maybe not. I'll see what I can work for you guys. But definitely smash the like button. I got a lot of things I want to flex on you guys, too. Yesterday, your boy's back on the leg train, pushing some weights, bro. Fucking squats, back on 315 for 6. I felt very blessed, bro. And the body weight's 189. So I feel fantastic, bro. Shout out to the people. All right, I'm going to get to answering damn questions now. I'm rambling and ranting. Will Ilya give Charles bug eyes like what Leon did to Usman? I sense a brutal KO. I do predict that Ilya Topuria finishes Charles Oliveira, and I'm leaning towards the side of knockout. So, yeah, give me knockout win for Ilya Topuria. Gilbert about to kill Morales? You should put a question mark on that because no way that's a statement. Did you guys know Jared Gordon has 571K followers on IG? I was surprised to see that. I'm surprised to hear it. I actually had no idea. I guess he's relatively popular, especially in that New York area. And he does other things like, preventative or at least recovery for addicts and whatnot. Charles actually has the tools to give Ilya problems if he can get Topuria to back up out, but he's clearly out of his prime, so I can't rely on it. I think that the Ilya Topuria prime, the Ilya Topuria boxing skill, I think the Ilya Topuria W is relatively high likely, man. I really think he's going to win. Let's see, with the excessive lateness this week, I'll be cool if you're late, only if you get the excuse I was cranking the hog. The excessive lateness this week is because I'm preparing to show up on time as fuck tomorrow. That's why. I'm showing up on time as fuck tomorrow, chat. You think I'm joking around? Whatever time you see, I might be live at 12 tomorrow. I might go live at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Real on time shit. His win over Patty probably got him of a lot of those followers. I mean, people would definitely respect his performance against Patty a fuck ton now. At the moment, it was like, oh, Patty's just overrated. But yeah, you look good. I'm doing good, Yada Lock. What's up? Ilya saying Islam ducked him is delusional, as if JDM wouldn't beat the shit out of Topuria. Islam a coward for fighting the guy 25 pounds heavier than Topuria? Well, that's just him stirring the pot and trying to antagonize Islam. I'll be honest, KZ, I completely relate to what you're saying. Of course, Islam is not ducking Topuria. Islam is looking to become the welterweight champion to further add to his legacy. And as big as a fight against Topuria is to the fans, on paper, not as meaningful as winning the welterweight title. So completely agree that there's no way he's ducking him. And I'm sure that Islam is open to doing that fight. Possibility, maybe he beats JDM and that fight comes to fruition at some point. If he loses to JDM, definitely a possibility of that fight coming to fruition. Gilbert versus Morales is giving Piper Hermanson vibes. Dude, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. Shara's fighting Marc-Andre Barrios. I'll lean towards Shara. AJ, how much do you think Islam will bulk up? What will he weigh on fight night for welterweight? I feel like he'll add at least a few pounds of muscle tissue. I'm assuming that just not, starving himself down to 155 alone, he'll keep more muscle size on him. I don't know the exact weight he'll weigh in, like on fight day, but I would assume that it's no lower than 185, but could be as high as, even 190. Topuria isn't great on the back foot, and he's open to leg kicks, teeps, jabs, and counters, and the clinch can help someone avoid the pocket. I don't think that the boxing skills of Charles Oliveira are a match for Ilya, though. I think that's the biggest issue. Charles has some explosive power. He's got a nice left hook, and his Muay Thai is relatively good. His stand-up is live, but he's also super fucking hittable, man. And I don't think you can take clean shots to the face for long against Topuria. What's up, AJ, my dude? Just bought tickets for 317. Me and my wife will be there for fight week. Hey, shout out to Reyes Padilla. You're going to be at UFC 317. I hope you enjoy the absolute fuck out of that event, my friend. Yo, AJ, smash my brother. How you doing, brother? Currently doing dishes and setting up the dishwasher while listening to you. Listen, Robin, that's the right way to do it. You have me on your ear when you're doing some shit around the house. You're doing chores. Maybe you're in the middle of the workday and you're listening and hanging out, bro. It makes life better. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, AJ, what's doing? I missed you, man. MMA Freak, what's up, bro? Where you been, my friend? It's always good to see some savages back that haven't been here in a bit. What's going on, MMA Freak? Not in the pocket, but Charles will be better at range where Ilya only has a calf kick. The thing is, do you see Charles hitting him with a head kick or a front kick to the face? I don't think so. I was shocked you put Milky in your most confident pick section. That's a 50-50 fight, in my opinion. And Rosa has a higher finishing potential than Milky. I'm telling you, I think it's all going to make sense after Milky whoops his ass, bro. Milky Costa's also my guy. I'm not saying it's a biased pick or anything like that, but he has delivered for me in the past, and I will continue to back him with confidence until proven otherwise. What's good, AJ? First time I've been able to catch you live. Just graduated college, so may have more time. Hey, Grammy Grump, my guy. Shout out to you, man. Congrats on being a college graduate. What was your degree in? And I hope you enter the workforce with a fire, my friend. Shout out. Congratulations, dude. I think JDM versus Islam is hype too lit. Like, how the fuck people hating on that fight? That's a badass fight, bro. That's a badass fight. And I would say the size of Jack Della Maddalena makes it really interesting. The potential for Islam to be a better version of himself at 170 makes it interesting. Fucking great fight. Favorite Italian dish? Like a good lasagna is probably the top of my fucking list, bro. It'll be interesting to see if JDM can stop Islam's takedowns. They're completely different than Bilal's. I feel like it's going to be a lot harder. I think Islam's better, like by a good amount, than Bilal. Got my workers getting down on this shower while we getting down on these parlays. Listen, tell them to get to work fixing shit. You're here to talk the fight game. Let's go, Ricky Padilla. You're the boss, bro. I think Costa's going to do work. I'm with you, too lit. You like Milky a lot, too. I've picked him in the past couple, but Arosa has cashed as an underdog several times for me, and he has that killer instinct. Yeah, but it's like it seems like it's time for Arosa to take an L, whereas I don't think so with Milky. I think it's Arosa's time to lose. I feel he's going to catch an L. What's up, SG? Favorite Mexican food, Ricky Padilla? My favorite Mexican food? I gotta say, bro, I keep it simple. Like a high quality taco, like a quesabirria taco is fucking money. That shit's good. Quesabirria tacos, I fuck with those the most probably. But I like tacos in general. That's my shit. Sorry, but Ilya's a lock. You listen, don't say sorry to me, Yada Lock. I'm in agreement with you. If JDM can avoid being backed up to the cage, he'll probably be able to stop the takedowns. Is he going to be able to hold the center, though? I don't know, man. I don't know. Costa going to dunk on Arosa. Costa going to slam dunk on Arosa. I think he's going to probably have a pretty clean win. And people are going to be like, oh, shit, Melky Costa's actually got some skill. Arosa has that gilly, but other than that, I don't see it. I'm with you. And, bro, Melky Costa got really good jiu-jitsu. Moises is a good savage dog lock, though. I think he handles Gordon. Moises is more dangerous. Thank you, Brendo. I think Moises as an underdog is crazy. I feel like minus 150 favorite would make more sense. But at plus money, it was just too good of a tag for me to resist calling him the Savage Dog. I'm picking Ilya by brutal KO because to pick Charles is to rely on a man that no longer exists, but he has more chances than people give him credit for. He's past his prime ultimately, though. And Ilya Topuria is on fire. And Ilya's boxing combinations are going to be too much, man. I see him fucking Charles up on the feet. Taco Padilla did not respond to me, Hernan. No. Islam's trips are on point, bro. The trip game of Islam makes it interesting. The submission threat of Islam makes it interesting. Bilal doesn't have those skills. I feel like it will be a war. I can see Charles moving towards lifting the leg guard high. Ilya moving forward. It's whoever can hold the center of the cage. You think Ilya's power can carry over to lightweight? I absolutely think Ilya's power carries over to lightweight. And I think he's going to hit harder at lightweight. Went to my first ever UFC card a few weeks ago in Iowa. It was insane. Bo Nickel's mom and whole family was sitting right in front of me. It was so awkward when he got knocked out. Damn, were they crying? What was their reaction like, Cade? That's sick, though, that you went, man. Shout out to you, bro. I think Moises is live to beat the shit out of Gordon wherever the fight goes. I think so, too. It seems like Moises has turned the corner, and I think beating a Jared Gordon is a good way to prove that. He fucked up Trey Ogden pretty nice, and Ogden's good. I think Ogden would give Gordon a hard fight, too. If I take Costa, I think he loses. It's a win-win, though. If you take Costa, he loses, and it's a win-win. What do you mean? You just saw someone walking around with a tank of Galaxy gas, bro. Tell him he's a fucking degenerate. You know, that Galaxy gas shit is burning brain cells down to a fucking nub. You know what I'm saying? And the people hitting that Galaxy gas don't have much brain cells to begin with. To go out and do something like that consistently is just dumb. If you did it once, twice, 3 times, no issue. But if you're fucking walking around with the Galaxy gas, my God, bro, just smoke some fucking weed. Chill the fuck out. Moises drives me crazy. Dude is so talented, but he doesn't always show up. Yeah, but he changed up the strength and conditioning. He looks good. He's going to be a father soon, too. I'm telling you, he's ready. If JDM shocks Islam, where does that division go? I mean, JDM's the champ. Fucking division just moves forth. Maybe Shavkat, maybe Ian Gary, maybe Sean Brady. And JDM puts his name in that pound-for-pound conversation. If he fucks up Islam, that'll be crazy. What's up, Cool Breeze, Tony? What's crack-a-lackin'? You don't like Costa? Really? I like Melky Costa, man. What do you think about DDP over Khamzat? I think DDP can weather the storm and win by decision. Am I crazy? You're not crazy because I mentioned that same possibility, but it does come down to, is this Khamzat 2.0? Is Khamzat's cardio better than ever before? Is Khamzat stronger than ever before? I don't know. I'm not doing a Galaxy gas rip, you psycho. As much as people exaggerate the success Poirier had against Islam as he got cleanly outstruck for the first 3 rounds, JDM is better than a 35-year-old Poirier pretty much everywhere. Agreed. JDM hits harder too. He's bigger. It's like definite possibility that JDM cracks him with some bombs. Bo Nickel's aunt and uncle started crying. Yeah, his cousins were hella disappointed too. They were cool people. We talked to his mom. She was cool. That's pretty crazy. Well, in fighting, bro, sometimes you get fucked up. You're not on a pay me no mind list, Bob. What are you talking about? You talking about Galaxy gas? I'm paying everybody the mind, bro. Is Alex coming on later? I don't know. I'll try. I'll talk to him, but I don't know. Sometimes he's just not in the mood. Yeah, I picked Santos' decision. Heard Vera is out for 316. Patchy Mix is in. I don't know if you already went over it. Yeah, Patchy Mix is in, bro. Patchy Mix will be fighting against Mario Batista in his UFC debut. My God, this is great. Patchy Mix is a problem for the UFC bantamweight division. I think he's a really interesting player amongst the elite. He's the former Bellator champ. He is a dominant wrestler, pressure fighter, and holy fuck, it's a great debut for him because if he beats Mario Batista, big fight's coming next. Now, if Mario Batista goes out and upsets him, holy fuck, that'll be crazy too. Gianni coming on later. I'll bring some magic. I'll bring Slappy Joe. Listen, people have been begging me, bro, for this card. All right, we got a lot of impressions later tonight. You going Gilbert for the value? Fight goes no distance, though, is the move. I think Gilbert gets chinned. Galaxy gas is the brand, but yeah, it's Whippets, bro. The OG generation will call it whippets, and that wouldn't be wrong. That'll be completely right. 100 Ladyboys versus John Jones, who wins? I think John Jones can fight his way through. I think John Jones can go to war with him. I think John Jones can take him to the brink of death. You understand me? I think he can break him. I think he can break his reality. Boom, 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 boom. I think he can break him in half. I think he can beat his ass. Brendo, I'll say the second one. Nitrous is pretty safe if you take precautions and don't do enough to get a B12 deficiency. Guessing someone carting around the tank isn't on that responsible use model. Is nitrous safe though? Is it? I've done it at the dentist when I was a fucking kid. They gave me the fucking laughing gas. I'm sitting there high as hell. Oh man, life is good, man. Shit. I haven't sold merch yet, but I will. Eventually, I'll be doing members only merch. Don't worry, it's gonna come out. Don't worry, it's gonna come to reality. You understand? Soon when the time is right. When the time is right, I'll bring the thunder. Usman gonna get bucked by Buck. I think Usman might get fucked up by Buckley too. I am a menace to society, chat. Hey, I'm almost at 30 likes. Make sure you guys run up the likes, yo. Make sure you guys run the likes up heavy, bro. Let's get that algorithm pumping today. Yeah, I don't think it's safe for people to use recreationally. Maybe in a medical context. You get very depressed after nitrous, love it, but it toasts your head, bro. I don't fuck with any of that, so I don't know the Bob, but I hope you're okay, Bob. I don't want you losing brain cells and shit. You have nightmares of John Jones. I need that fight more than I can ever imagine. Well, you know, are we talking about John Jones in Thailand, or are we talking about John Jones in the cage? What fight are we talking about? You want an AJ shadowboxing tee? Listen, I can make magic happen. It's not directly neurotoxic, unlike most inhalants. But if you go hypoxic or get a B12 deficiency, you'll be in trouble. Damn, that's so interesting. You know a lot about this, Ben. You telling me on the side, bro, you're doing strongman, you ripping a little galaxy gas on the weekends and shit. You can tell me the truth. You don't have to lie to us. Guru's video about John Jones will crack me up. Do you think Jones really is on that sus Diddy shit? I'll be real with you, man. When Guru played that clip, I watched it. When Guru played the clip of John Jones, he smells that guy's hair, inhales it. I thought to myself, what in the fuck? You know, I could see riding on the back of somebody's motorcycle in Thailand. I guess I could see grabbing their hair, but not really. Not really, but all right. We'll make that excuse. But smelling it, I think that crosses the boundary. That crosses the line a little bit. I don't want Guru to be right on it. I don't want Guru to be right on it, bro. Growing up, John Jones was my all-time favorite. So, not that I give a fuck if he's gay. It's just more the fact that it was hidden for so long, and then, you know, all the weird shit coming out and the issues with his, you know, fiance and whatnot. I don't know. You got depressed after Molly, after staying up until 5 a.m. typing paragraphs about how it's going to change your life. What were the paragraphs, and how much of the paragraphs did you actually use in your real life now? Jones is a sociopath. I put nothing past it, dude. Dude, the hair grab and smell was crazy. Dude, John was on something. Haven't messed with it since my Pachonaut days. I had a very long, strange sort of trip of youth. All right, that's fair. That's fair, Ben. AJ, you see Connor's tweet? Dana saying that he's also coming back. Also, Khamzat was defending. Dana said he's coming back. What? I don't know anything about that. I saw Connor posted something on Instagram of like Dana White announcing them and saying like, oh, we're coming back or something like that. But it's all hearsay at this point. Bro, it's almost been a year since Connor's last fight was booked and it didn't happen. He hasn't had a fight in a long time. He was pulled out a year ago. He's ready to go. His toe ain't broken no more. He don't want to fight. AJ, what would you do if you were at a UFC event and John Jones grabbed your hair, started smelling? I would be probably really scared. I would be really scared. Like but now imagine if none of Guru's video had existed and there's no evidence of the other thing. You're like, oh, John Jones, he's just a fucking funny guy, I guess. But no, I'd be really freaked out. I would be really fucking freaked out. He looked like he was on Molly. He probably did that because of the allegations. Maybe. I mean, John Jones was definitely fucked up. No fent, bro. I'm good. I'm good with a little CBD lion and a drink here and there. Yo, he looked drugged out. His eyes were like, he looked like he had a crazy night of partying, bro. Thailand's a wild place, bro. We got Jeremy Stevens back in the UFC before McGregor. Isn't that kind of fucking ironic as fuck? Nobody would have expected it either. It's crazy Islam had to strip the belt, but not Jones. The reason they're doing it is because moving up in weight now, you're going to have to auto strip because they want the divisions to keep going. The dual champ status keeps these divisions a hostage. And I think Dana White is honestly a little bit, or maybe not Dana White specifically, but the UFC is, they're fed up with heavyweight being held up for so long. They're like, yo, we can't have divisions held up anymore. You want to move up and become a dual champ, vacate the title, move up. We'll give you the championship fight. Gene Silva tweeted saying he's going to help out Oliveira for the Topuria fight. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. To be fair, that dude on the bike is from the Russian Tough Show and is on his team. Okay, that's fair. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a random fan. So I guess Jones is fucking around, but they definitely got fucked up, man. You think deep down inside at the end of the day, we're all sociopaths? I would say no. I would disagree with that. I would say if you feel that way, you may very well be a sociopath, but it's fine. As long as you're not acting malicious, like, it is what it is. But no, I don't think we're all sociopaths. I disagree with that. You think Aspinall chins the woman beater? I know you're rooting for a KZ. Don't get tranny tricked in Thailand, bro. We'll try not to, Bob. I'll be in Thailand. I'll be like, bro, it was the hottest girl last night. She was all over me. I don't know. She just had something in her pocket the whole time we were dancing. I don't know. Maybe it was a cell phone. I'm doing good, useless. I'm doing good this afternoon, my brother. Jones definitely got Aspinall or the contract would be signed. Hasn't got Aspinall. No, they haven't signed the contract yet. Yeah, man. The girl after the bar in Thailand, she just said she had an enlarged clitoris. I don't know. she had some type of tumor down below that, it looked like testicles, but I promise it wasn't, bro. What happens in Thailand, dude? I don't know. Age, I love your lock of the week. It's gonna be a great weekend. Thank you, useless. My guy. My guy. I'm excited, bro. It is gonna be a fucking badass weekend. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait for a badass weekend. Gonna bring the thunder every day. I can't wait for a badass weekend. Gonna bring the thunder every day. Jones is coaching Russian Tough, I think. Then the fight's going to get announced. I hope so. I'm assuming they're doing it in November. See, guys, KZ is not a bitter hater. He just doesn't approve of any steroid convicted fighters. Like if you pop for roids, KZ don't like you, bro. KZ don't like steroid cheats. And I respect that about KZ. He stands firm on his morals, man. Not trying to hate BJ, but how do you select the amount of ads in your videos? I was watching your best bets video and had 3 ads in 15 minutes. Make your money, but damn, let me watch some vid. Really, Brendo? Fuck, my bad. To be honest, bro, that's because YouTube has changed how the ad thing works, and now they're doing it on like natural pauses throughout, and like it's like only auto ads that they approve of, and it can't be like through a continuous break. I don't know. Normally, I just let YouTube decide because they don't tend to overdo it. But if you notice they like consistently overdoing it, like you can let me know, and I can get in there and I can change some things. Yeah, I try not to spam, bro. I try not to spam anything. I try to just keep it classy. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Become a member, get no ads. Holla Heretic brings up a good point. Damn, Brendo. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm sorry about that, brother. Hey, your boys got to fucking get paid somehow. You know what I'm saying? They got to run ads. They got to run ads on my videos. If I don't got ads in my video, holy shit, I'm going to have to be selling bets, my friend. It's my kind of place. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Yeah, bro. The videos like there's ad revenue that comes from all the videos, which if you have videos that get decent views and then plus donations from live chats, you can do well on YouTube, man. And that's why, I've been able to really say for the people by not pushing towards selling betting stuff or anything, just giving you guys quality content. My goal still is to blow up my news content. I know I haven't done it yet. I know, and it's going to take me some time, but I will. And I am. You will see the news videos start to average a lot more views. I'm perfecting my craft on them. At one time, I feel like I was a little lazy on them. My opinion videos have been lacking a bit. But I'll tell you this, bro. It's going to happen. Right now, obviously, we're blowing up the lunchtime live. But soon, there will also be more news on the channel. I know it's coming. I can feel it. Quit bitching and just watch the ad. Skip it. AJ ain't doing this for free. Quit playing. That's funny. In the car, heading to pick up my daughter from school, listening to JRE until I seen you was on. Had to jump in here for the rest of the ride. Let's go, Rob F. I'm glad that you picked me over JRE. That's pretty legendary. That's pretty legendary, bro. I don't know if member means no ads, but I guess so. I don't know. I generally don't know. Actually, I never heard that. Members get no ads. I don't know. You believe everyone should be able to roid? I want to see best versus best. I personally don't. I will be open to a TRT exemption for fighters with hypogonadism, but just to get their levels within normal ranges. A lot of guys, they say they're on TRT, but they're taking extremely high levels of testosterone. So, if you have, let's say your testosterone level comes back at 300, and that's low on the scale of normalcy, right? It's normal low, but still low. And then the TRT would get it up to 9. And fighters that are not on TRT are measuring around anywhere from 7 to 1200, let's say. I get the argument to allow them to have the TRT, but then also there is an issue that testosterone is a steady flow, whereas the natural production will vary throughout the day and throughout the week and so on and so forth. I haven't gotten an ad as a member watching streams or pre-recorded videos. Become an MMA Experts member today. Hollow Heretic is selling the memberships for me. If you're here and you're thinking about becoming a member, become one, because later tonight you can join my live show. And I feel like it's a worthwhile thing to do. Ask KZ. He's fucking always on the live show. Ask KZ. He's on the live show all the time. Ilya subbing to Bronx is crazy. Now, I personally not have everybody on roids. I don't think so. It's just like at the end of the day, bro, I'm open to the avenue of like peptides, hormone therapy for fighters to optimize their performance, but making them like taking like real deal steroids, bro. Fuck. I don't know, man. Too much roids and shit. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good, bro. The unhealthy part of steroids is the weight gain people gain using them, life associated with them, and misuse if them safer. I don't know, bro. I have a bit of a different stance. I believe that like hormone therapies, like human growth hormone therapy or like a testosterone replacement therapy, or even maybe a mild anabolic usage like light stuff is okay. But if you're pushing it to a point of extremes, right? If you're pushing it to a very heavy point, like if you're running a lot of gear, like even if done right, I personally disagree with it being like healthy. I'm not saying it's going to definitely kill you, but there are risk factors. I don't know, man. I feel like TRT Vitor was not really TRT. TRT Vitor was steroided up Vitor. I think Vitor might have still been on TRT even in some of his other fights, bro. I don't know, because his fucking testosterone levels were really high. His levels, bro, a lot of these guys, even Cormier's test levels were scary high. Now, there is ways that these guys can take TRT and fight. You know, I don't know. I'm not trying to give away the secrets of passing these drug tests, but I've done some research, and there are ways that you can use enough, but not an extreme amount, and not get caught. Even USADA. Lower dose testosterone therapy is not normally caught. Um, if you're blasting tests like a psycho, you're gonna get caught. If you're doing it wrong, you're gonna get caught. But yeah, there's definitely ways doing it properly, getting your blood work done. I guess the truth is that's true, but like if you look at, I would like to see percentages of guys who blast real steroids. I'm not talking about a guy on TRT, a guy who blasts real steroids and is consistently up to date with his blood work and is not a professional bodybuilder or something like that. Because I think that's where the issue lies. A lot of guys will blast a shitload of gear, but they'll never go to the doctor. They'll never get monitoring. They should. They can. It's not like you can't find it. It's just it costs money. And people are cheap. They don't want to pay for it. But health is wealth, bro. Health is wealth, my friend. Especially if you really pushing it to a point of savagery. If you really pushing it to a fucking level. Exactly. Most people don't. But if you're talking about, okay, let's say, you have celebrities out there like The Rock, right? I know for a fact he takes steroids. I also know for a fact that he is monitored by a doctor. And if there were any, things off on his chart, they would mitigate those risk factors immediately. Whereas the issue comes, these guys don't get the consistent blood work. They're not doing stuff like that. Then yeah, issues can develop over time. You ran test and trend. You didn't monitor shit. 198 solid as fuck. Damn, son. Test and trend. That's crazy, bro. I couldn't imagine taking a trend. That sounds crazy to me. I feel like it would just I would just think, oh, this is rotting my insides. I've seen videos of guys injecting the military piss test, bro. There's so many guys in the military taking testosterone. You should be fine to take testosterone in the military. So many guys in the military are on roids, bro. Just go into the gym. You find a jacked guy, befriend him. He'll tell you the secrets. No, they don't give trend to cows before slaughter. No. You see those like big muscular steers? They're on what is it? Phenoplex. I don't need TRT, but that's why it'd be cool to take it. I mean, you can, but TRT and steroids is a difference. It's not. I view them in a different category. There's steroid users, and then there's hormone optimization through TRT and medical need. It's a little different. Definitely different, bro. I would say that like someone that's on proper TRT, like from a doctor, especially that's like monitoring the blood work, that would be a more health conscious individual versus one who blasts gear and roids up and lifts weights and doesn't really give a fuck. Yeah, I would say that's more reckless behavior. Yeah, trend. They say it fucking kills your cardio. Fuck that, bro. What the fuck's the point of that, bro? Just fucking work out, man. There's no point, bro. I love this bar. Boom, boom. Yeah, the trend cough video is scary as fuck. Is my kind of place. Yeah, Casey, you're fine to just chill. AJ, not even playing, bro. You have the best breakdowns on YouTube, bar none. If you tune out the noise, AJ, you have a good way of doing it. From trolling you to being a supporter, I'll still troll. Well, listen, I appreciate you still trolling, but I'm glad you enjoy the breakdowns at the end of the day. You thought TRT is the same as roids? Don't it just boost your testosterone? I don't know much about right differences, man. That's differences. Testosterone is technically, androgen, right? And be under the steroid banner and whatnot. But TRT can be used in a context of optimizing your testosterone levels that are bio-identical to your natural production, but just at a better level, right? Versus steroids, or the goal is to not make you in a high level of natural range. The goal would be to make you in a super physiological range, right? I'd say that's the big difference. The side effects of trends seem horrible, angry, gay, and covered in acne. I don't get it. I don't get the point of taking it, but listen, to each their own. And if you want to do it, God bless you. God bless you. I wish you nothing but luck. But I don't know, man. I will really say, like, my viewpoint on that. There's no point of it. As far as athletic performance, there's no point. It's only to build a better looking physique. But I don't think it's worth your while. Weather in Florida is sunny, bro. I'm looking outside right now. It's bright as fuck out. I'm jealous that I'm not sitting outside at the moment. Also, guys, we're at 44 likes. I'd like to see 50 likes up in here. Make sure you savages hit the like button for Lunchtime Live, episode number 90. We're 10 shows away from episode number 100. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. When we get into the hundreds, things change, chat. When I'm in the hundreds, I feel like this show is officially locked in for life now. We're at episode 90, bro. That's 3 months of Lunchtime Lives. So many hours of Lunchtime Live. God bless the Lunchtime Live crew. What's up, Zohan? You about to hit the gym, trend free and TRT free? Good, bro. Good. Take a little pre-workout and have a great workout. In terms of athletic performance, roids, you can get rolled out of a moving car going 50 and you'll bounce around and just get up, no problem. I don't know if that's true, but okay. Tom Aspinall on roids and meth would take out 30 people. Tom Aspinall on roids and meth would take out 100 people. Prope and Debo, that seems intense. Ankalaev's one loss being Paul Craig is fucking wild. Listen, Paul Craig is one of those journeymen, bro. We see it in all combat sports. They pull through with interesting wins that just don't make sense to us because it's like, what the fuck? That guy should be way better than him. But that happens, bro. You see it in boxing. You see it in MMA. You see it in every combat sport. Thank you for your time, AJ. You're a treat to look forward to every day. Rockford Gutter Guy, thank you, bro. I'm very grateful to be doing the Lunchtime Live every single day. I guess every weekday. And then Saturday is the Fight Companion. Sunday is off. And then we're back to work. It's a great fucking show. I'm telling you, bro, the #1 MMA live stream chat in the world. That's what we're going for. That's what's coming. Talking all things MMA. It's going to get bigger and bigger as time goes on. And I'm grateful that we're popping off right now. Look at that. Look how many people are in the chat right now. You guys are savages. You seen someone get hit by a car on a bike 3 days ago? I don't think he was taking roids, but he got fucked up. Yeah, that sounds fucking intense. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm sick of Tom being so nice to John. He needs to provoke him to come back. John's going to do what he wants regardless of provokes. Give us your Fitness J thoughts on No Nut. Brother, you're a man. You got to let the load out at some point, bro. Just going no nut for extended periods of time. I don't know, man. I think eventually you got to just let the load out. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold on to it forever. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know. I'm not saying maybe not every day, but you're going to have to sometimes, bro. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. Whether it's your own right hand or whether it's with the honey that you met or maybe your girl. I don't know. It needs to happen. So I would say the No Nut, overrated. Overrated, bro. You think Burns is a shot this weekend? I do not, Frosty Boy. I do not. Is the pay your rent parlay in your last video? Fuck yeah, Nathan. If you watch my last video, you'll notice the parlay section was more of an in-depth breakdown than I've ever done before. I talked about each one in depth and like the likelihood of them hitting, and you know, the pay the rent parlay was in there. So go watch the latest video. You'll see the pay the rent parlay. AJ, brother. So since Gordon Ryan is fully roided out, would you not consider him a GOAT? I mean, he is though. He is though. In jiu-jitsu, it's not cheating to take steroids. So I'd say he is the GOAT. What's up, AJ? Just got back from the gym. Do you supplement protein shakes? I like protein shakes, pre-workout, creatine, of course. I'll tell you all of them. So for protein shake, do yourself a favor, bro. Buy Levels Protein. If you're not going to get Levels Protein, my number 2 option would be the Bumstead brand, but Levels is better. And then on the next account, the pre-workout, bro, I have tried so many pre-workouts. Now, personally, I am not a fan of these crazy ass high dose caffeine pre-workouts. Like if one scoop is 300 fucking 70 milligrams of caffeine, I just think that's stupid. I prefer a scoop that has 200 at most. And if I want to do a scoop and a half, that's my own fucking choice. I don't want to fucking be forced to take a fuckload of caffeine. So I would recommend to you the Gorilla Mind pre-workout. Gorilla Mode pre-workout. Just look up Gorilla pre-workout. You'll see it. I would say that's probably my number one. I fucking took a break from it for well over a year. I tried several different others and nothing worked as well. And that's going to be my choice. And then as far as creatine, it really doesn't matter the brand of creatine you use. It's all effective. But I would say Jack Factory creatine to me has like the smoothest texture that I've noticed, from creatines. And I feel like it mixes better. So I'm going to say, yeah. I'm going to say ride with that. Oh, Troll Star. Thank you for becoming a member. Troll Star is a known troll, but like a joking troll. He's not super serious about it. And now he's a member of the channel. I got to say, bro, kudos to you, Troll Star. You're a very good man. And even though you come in talking smack sometimes, I know it's for fun banter. So shout out to Troll Star for becoming a member. We need more members on this damn stream. I'll be honest, I'd like to gain 5 new members by the end of the stream. Not because I want the cash flow from it, because, listen, it's 5. It's not like it's a ton, but it's actually because I want to see my members stream pop off tonight. And holy shit, Troll Star just did it. Troll Star gifted 10 memberships. Wow. That's fucking character development and a half. What a good guy, bro. Troll Star gifted 10 motherfucking memberships to the people in chat. Shout out to everybody that just got a membership. Shout out to Troll Star being an absolute gem, becoming a member himself, and then dropping 10 memberships. That's $50, bro. Plus his own, that's $55. Troll Star, I appreciate you a lot. And thank you, bro. Thank you, man. It's fun to banter with you, dog. And I appreciate you showing the love, dropping me 10 gifted memberships. If you just got a gifted membership, I expect to see you in the member stream later tonight. And you have a chance to come on the late night live show too, because I'm taking face-to-face conversations. You can ask me questions straight up. Shout out to Trollstar, man. This is the perfect day to donate a fuckload. We surpassed the goal and then some of how many memberships I wanted for the people in chat. So shout out, bro. Trollstar, what a fucking G, man. What a G. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Shout out to Trollstar sharing the love. What a gangster. What a certified G. What a certified savage, bro. Let's go. A man of my word. Your breakdowns are good, bro. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you, Trollstar. I appreciate that a lot, my friend. W to you, bro. Thank you for the love and the breakdowns, for real, man. Hell yeah. Shout out Trollstar. Good man. Good man. Right when I had to refresh my stream, damn, Yadalock, you missed out, brother. I'm sorry. Can you just take half a scoop, my brother, on the stuff with more caffeine? Okay, so let me tell you, Alan, the stuff with more caffeine, you know why half a scoop sucks? Because then you're not getting the benefits of the actual different ingredients that are supposed to aid the workout, right? Because you should at least take 1 full scoop to get the maximum dose of those other products. I could get the Gorilla Mine and show you what's in there. If you guys want, I'll grab it and I'll discuss the fucking ingredients and whatnot. I'm willing. Hey, thank you, Trollstar. He says, appreciate the love, but AJ deserves more. Hit the like button. Hey, be like Trollstar. Hit the damn like button. Hit the damn likes. Am I using my phone for the fight clock? I might have to. I might have to. I might have to. I might have to do it. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. You know, if you watched my show last night and this week's best of MMA bets, did you think that that was one of my better this week's best of MMA bets of all time, or am I just tooting my own horn? Because after I recorded it, I was like, I think that was the best show ever. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in my head just hyping myself up with an ego, or if it was one of my better shows of all time. Let me know if you watched it. Liked and been sub. Thank you. I am Bruce. Shout out to you, man. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you hit the sub. I want to get 100 likes up in here because I do want a shadow box and I want to let the hands fly. We're closing in on the 45-minute mark. The goal for 100 likes, it should be 40 likes in 40 minutes. Is that possible? I think so. I think that's probable even. I won't even use the word possible. I think by the hour, 25-minute mark in the show, we can have 100 likes. So make sure you guys hit the like button. You'd gift a membership. You lost all your money on Radkey. I'm sorry, bro. I got fucked up too. You disagree with one pick on best bets, Milky being a confident pick, but it was a great video. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate you, man. I know. Listen, if you want to go a Rosa as a savage dog, I respect it too, my friend. Does this make Bilal the second best boxer at welterweight? I don't know about Bilal as the second best boxer at welterweight, but he can box a bit. He can box a bit. He can throw some fists. Bilal's hands are decent, bro. He's not Canelo style boxing, but he's tough as fuck. Milky been a dog for us this year. Fuck yeah. I'm riding with Milky Costa, bro. Great chat. Let's go. Thank you, Jared's Hobby Shack. Shout out to you. W to Jared. I watched your original breakdown video because I'm a betting man. Then I make my own decisions. But honestly, your breakdowns are second to none. Thanks, Trollstar. I appreciate that a lot, man. I have a lot of passion for breaking down these fights, man. I fucking love the study. I think that's why you can see, the fight kind of play out in your head. Like the way I describe the fight, I always feel like I do a good job. You make your own pre-workout these days. 100 milligrams caffeine, 200 milligrams theanine, 6 grams beta-alanine. You're a fucking gangster. 9 grams citrulline malate, scoop of BCAAs for flavor, bit of salt, cup of coconut water. Damn, Ben. That sounds like actually a pretty good pre right there. I respect the self-made pre-workouts. I do. I respect it, bro. Does Jack look like a young McGregor, Jack Della? I can't really see it, man. These both white guys. Savage Degen sounds 70% legit. Best bet last night was a W as always. Thank you, Rodney. Yeah, bro. It's a Savage Degens. I'm always like, listen, it's Savage Degen for a reason. That's why I give it the name. It's like, hey, maybe. It's a lottery ticket. Why didn't Bilal wrestle fuck? I just don't get to tell with what people say about boring. The W is on point. The reason being is that Bilal actually has a really hard time wrestling from the open mat. He's better against the cage, and Jack Della wasn't really giving him those types of opportunities, man. You were watching Bilal versus JDM with a friend, and he goes, I thought Bilal had Canelo hands. JDM is putting those real Canelo hands on him. It's funny as fuck. That's funny. Bilal looked great against Sean Brady. Milky has done great work as a dog. If the books think he's the favorite, I think he should show out. I think his style matches up well with, a guy who's okay in a Rosa. Officially passed the 2-month sober mark. Yo, shout out Hernanov for 2 months of motherfucking sobriety. This guy was smoking his reefer every day and enjoying himself. But he said, fuck it. I got to take a break. I got to get this raise in my job. And look at him now. Hernanov, when's the raise coming in, bro? When's the raise coming in? I've made you do more pick flips than I can count. Only 1 of the 10 was wrong. Well, Scott, I appreciate that. I'm glad it's only 1 out of 10. That's good. Could have went bad if you would have said, oh, yeah, only 1 out of 10 was right. And look at Mr. Troll Star, a.k.a. Mr. Generosity, dropping another 10. On Members Day, he's sharing the love. Look at how many people are getting fucking membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. You get a membership. Congrats to all that just received a membership. Troll Star became a member himself today and gifted 20 memberships. So there's 21 memberships coming from this man right here. Shout out to Troll Star, sharing the love, supporting the community. And I really appreciate the fuck out of it, bro, because tonight is members night. And the more people we can get tune into the member stream, joining the late night live, the motherfucking better, bro. Shout out to Troll Star. Troll Star is a G. Guy's going absolute savage mode for the people. Shout out to him. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. You want to see the ingredients in the monkey juice in the gorilla? In the gorilla monkey juice? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What time is members? So I'm doing my late night live around, what time is it? 3, 4. Around 9, let's say 8:39, my late night live begins. It's immediately following that. The late night live ranges from 90 minutes to 2 hours. So it'll be within 15 minutes after that. So around, let's say it starts at 9, let's say around 11. If it starts at 8:30, maybe around 10, 10:40 or 10:30, 10:45, something around those lines. Dude, I'm hype as fuck for the fight companion too, bro. The fight companions are my shit, bro. I truly believe that nobody play-by-plays it like me, man. The way that I string it together is on point, and I'm blessed. I don't know, Cali time. I'm in US. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. What is the member stream? It's a stream. I mean, it's similar to this, but the difference is members only. So like everything you can imagine, you can ask me and shit. And sometimes I bring members on too to chop it up live. I'll see how I feel today, but it's gonna be a badass show. It's gonna be good shit. It's gonna be great shit. All right. We have something here. The request was made. Hey, AJ, I want to see what's in this pre-workout. So what do we got? Gorilla mode. Okay. Rainbow sherbet. I needed a new flavor. I had the fucking black cherry. I was like, I'm not feeling it. So I finished that whole fucking thing. All right. And bam, bam, bam. Rainbow sherbet. I tried it yesterday. It's really good. Now, people want to ask me about ingredients. I just want to go over some of the basic ingredients that I think will aid to a more proper pump. And I'm not going to say I'm an expert of pre-workout ingredients, but I do think I know the ones that personally agree well with my body. All right. So obviously caffeine, 200 milligrams, bro. Keep it simple. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's 200 milligrams of caffeine in this thing, right? And then you have like beta androgenous at 2000 mgs. Not bad, right? It's enough. It's a little something, something. L-citrulline, which is good for the pump, 5,000 mgs. It's even got some creatine in it. I'll be honest, I still add 5 grams of creatine on top, but I guess I'm taking like 7.5 grams of creatine a day whenever I take this. Pink Himalayan salt, which is great for the pump. Malic acid, they say it's good to, recover the muscles between sets, but I don't know for sure. Hydroprime glycerol powder should aid in the pump a bit. And then they have like potassium, magnesium, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, niacin. So what I'm getting at is they have the baseline dosages for 1 scoop, right? And this is, I would say, a proper amount of caffeine, 200 milligrams. If you want to push it and you want to take a scoop and a half or 2 scoops, that's your own motherfucking business. You can. But the problem I have with some of these other fucking pre-workouts, like a Total War, is they have way less shit in them, way less proper shit that actually aids the workout. And they have a fuck ton of caffeine. They have like double the caffeine in 1 scoop. So you're like, oh, well, I just want to do half. You're essentially getting jack shit. You're better off just having a fucking energy drink like this. You're better off having a fucking Alani, bro. But yeah, Gorilla pre-workout is probably on the top of my list. What's the go-to flavor for Levels Protein? Looking it up right now, bro. You got to go the vanilla. The vanilla hits, bro. The vanilla hits, bro. The vanilla is my shit, bro. I'm a big fan of the vanilla. Big fan, big fan. Troll Star is a gangster today, man. Shout out to him. Go No Nut is your pre-workout. Listen, bro, sometimes you got to let a load go, my brother. I can't hold in the beast too long. You know what I'm saying? The vanilla smacks or not, right? I was worried because I was like, I know it's a real clean protein. The vanilla might taste like shit, bro. Great vanilla flavor. Have it every motherfucking day, bro. What do you do to get on the list for a free membership? You need to make sure your accept gifts is on. What's up, SRO? He says, AJ. What's up, dog? Vanilla. What do you mean I'm pronouncing with an E? Vanilla. Vanilla. Bro, that's how I always talk, man. All right? That's how I talk. I say vanilla. It's a fucking vanilla ice cream. That's funny as fuck. Fitness guru AJ telling people to get that load out. You have to, bro. You have to. There's nothing wrong with jerking it off, you know? You gotta let it out, man. What the fuck? You gotta have a girl or something. Vanilla. Bro, you guys are killing me with how you saying vanilla. Vanilla. Vanilla doesn't feel right. Vanilla. I want a vanilla ice cream. No, it's vanilla. I want a vanilla ice cream, bro. I want vanilla ice cream. I say vanilla, bro. It's how I grew up saying it. I'm gonna say it for the rest of my life. Vanilla. I like vanilla. And I'll be honest, it should be spelled Vanellah. It sounds better that way. For all my degenerate arrhythmia maxing friends out there. You still get DMA online. Fuck that. Bro, fuck that DMA shit, bro. Why I want to risk an arrhythmia, dog? That's scary, bro. I tried DMHA. It was in this pre-workout that I had. I got it from this fucking nutrition shop somewhere down in Tampa. It was like this like legit ass spot. And bro, I felt like I was on like acid for the first part of my work. I was like, I feel like I'm getting the high of on acid or something like that. Vanilla. 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 3 times a week. Listen, bro, I used to be at 8 times, 9 times a week type of guy. Milk. What's up, bro? Jack 3D glory days were a weird vibe. I would try it one day. Like if I had the option to do Jack 3D today, I'd just use it on a chest day for fun. You took one scoop of some DMMA shit, felt death around the corner. Well, you know what, Jeff? This is telling your body telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. How many times a week am I dropping the loads? Killing me, bro. A handful. A handful. A handful, bro. A handful. A handful, bro. A handful, dog. A fucking handful of them. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole handful of it. Hey, we're at 74 likes. Bro, you guys are generous with the likes today. You guys are generous savages with the likes today. We're almost at 80 likes, bro. And then we're going to be at 100. And then I'm going to shadow box like a savage. Exactly, Brendo. I can't go no nut. Metamucil, bro. Give me some Metamucil, motherfucker. Give me a little Metamucil type shit. Big Bang Bosch type shit. Tun, 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 tun. Tun, 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 tun. Those vitamin animal packs from GNC, you know, I never fucked with them, bro. I seen them. I had a friend from high school that fucked with them, but nah, never really. I don't know. I was always very sus on GNC's products, dog. I always felt like they selling me some snake oil, bro. Do we ever see Ilya or Islam or never? You know, I want to say yes to you, but I don't know for sure. I couldn't guarantee it. Like if you told me I had to bet $1,000 on if we see it or not, I really don't know. I would like to see it. I think that most of us would like to. I love this bar. Boom, boom, boom. It's my kind of place. Ooh, I love this bar. I love this bar. Bro, I've been listening to country music lately, bro. Such a vibe. Such a vibe. I love this bar. Is my kind of place. Like, bro, I just chill to that type of music, bro. I love this bar. Whenever we get towards the summertime, I feel like my countryside starts coming out music wise. You remember when Jack 3D used to have DMMA, showing my age that shit was illegal and should have been heart palpitation? Oh, yeah, fuck that. I'm with you, Troll Star. I tried DMHA and this is crazy. I can't imagine the real deal shit. You used to hate country when you were young, but you've been jamming to it recently. As you get older, country music sounds better, bro. Will Makhachev go back down for a title fight as double champ when he beats Jack Della? The thing is, seeing how the sport is now, they probably make him vacate the belt to go down. So I'd say no. If anything, maybe, I don't know. Does Ilya move up? I don't know. I don't know. Cross that bridge when we get there. Terrence Crawford on Jerry said he had shit going all the way up his back. Wait, what do you mean shit going all the way up his back? Who's shit? Country is such a vibe. I agree. Moises is plus 115 now. What the fuck? Nah, it's plus 103 on my end. I'm surprised to see Gordon as the favorite. I don't think that makes much sense. I don't get it, bro. I'll have to listen to this after the stream, Casey. When is Grant Dawson getting a fight? I don't know. I am not the matchmaker for Grant Dawson, but I assume relatively soon we'll see Grant Dawson back in there tangling amongst some of the better fighters in the world. Oh, we're at 79 likes, chat. There we go. Progress is being had, chat. Let's go. Shout out to you, savages. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Ooh. I saw Islam called out Ilya. You want me to read the tweets? Because I have them right here. I can bring them up on screen if you want. We got winners. We got losers. Chain smokers and mooners. I'm stuck in this fucking country here. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's read. The difference between you and me is that I am a man and you are a coward. I speak and fight. You talk and hide, run away, leaving no trace. And then he said something that I can't read. Islam had initially said, difference between me and you is that I clean top list in my division. Moved to next, but you ran away from two contenders who had consecutive 5 to 9 wins in featherweight division. You are a nobody in the lightweight division. Just get a big mouth from Spain with a nice haircut. Go get 1 W and we'll talk, he said. And we'll talk. And he's open to it. I don't know. It's like Islam's chasing GOAT status. Ilia Topuria, he is too in a sense, but he hasn't done the work that Islam has just yet. So I'm with the mentality that Islam moving up is completely fair. And if fate has it that they shall fight, I think all of us fans will be fucking grateful. If both of them win their next fight and they end up fighting one another, that'd be pretty fucking amazing. My last comment about Islam and Ilya. Let me scroll up to it, bro. I had this thought the other day. If Islam wins the 170 belt, could he go back down and have both the 55 and 70 pound belts on the line since they would be below the 170 pound limit? You know, I don't think they do that. I get what you're saying, but no. No, because it's still in a different division, right? It still has to be within the parameters of that weight class. Like you can't fight at 170 if you weigh 155. You have to weigh 156 and a quarter to be technically a welterweight. You get what I'm saying? So no. But I like the mentality. I like the idea, and I get where you're coming from. I don't know if you saw earlier, AJ, but I was surprised checking out Fighters IG. Yeah, you said Jared Gordon at 571K. I said, yeah, I was surprised too. But he does a lot of stuff with people that have addiction and whatnot. So I feel like he has, a bit of a following. He fought Patty Pimblett. It makes sense. He's got some following. You think Ilya seems like the easier fight for Makhachev? JDM is a better chance. JDM's a lot bigger. I don't know, man. Ilya's just got that freak factor. JDM, Makhachev, and Volkov, Loyev, and Perth is the card to make. Bro, that's a fucking star-studded super pay-per-view. Yo, listen, we are so back. The UFC is so back. Do you guys remember a few weeks ago? Oh, man. The UFC, it's fallen off. That's like everybody's narrative. That's the fucking Eddie Hearn narrative he's pushing. The UFC's falling off. Nah, we're coming back. Now, I do have some gripes about Dana White at this point, and I'm worried about where his heart is as far as this game goes right now, because him promoting a boxing event the same day as a UFC event, that's fucked up to me. That's fucked up to me. I don't think you should be mixing the two, bro. The UFC has been, his child for how long? And now he got a new child in town he's focused on. Yeah, Hearn had no idea what he was talking about. My video is more valid than ever after you watch it. If you watch it now, if you go back and watch what Hearn said now in my analysis, you're like, yo, AJ fucking destroyed him. But in the moment, people were trying to tell me that Eddie Hearn was right. I'm like, no. A few weeks ago, we did have tumbleweeds rolling through the UFC, but I never lose faith in my UFC. I never lose faith in my UFC. I truly trust the UFC, and I really try and keep it on the, better side of it. You know what I'm saying? I try. I try. In terms of having people who want to follow you, Jared Gordon talks a lot about mental health and stuff. Yeah, he's a good dude. I think Jared Gordon's a good dude. Savage dog locking against him is nothing personal. I think he's a good man. I could be wrong, but put it this way. Islam probably has more money, especially with the Middle East oil money support. Ilya has family money, can't beat Islam money. So you think that's why the fight didn't come to fruition? The Jack Della fight is just huge. Ain't smokers and boozers. He has a story at some square. What? You have a crash out if Diddy Jones doesn't fight Aspinall? I think he will. I have faith that he will. Islam's fighting for legacy, big difference. Islam is shooting for that second belt, as Topuria wanted to. But my mentality is Islam already has somebody with the chance to go dual champ status on him. You know what I'm saying? With Volkanovski. It's like now him having to stick around for Topuria, never getting his shot to do it after being dominant. I agree. I mean, listen, Guru had his reasons. I get why he freaked out and he was, cursing the UFC because he's like, what the fuck? Where are we at? What are these matchups? And I think the UFC is lacking a little bit in promotion lately, and they could make way better content. If it was up to me, I think like a face-to-face would be cool for certain main events, especially with beef, like get the guys talking shit. Yeah, the UFC is kind of just like running their content as such. Like they do embedded, they do countdown, they do press conference, they do weigh-ins, they do the fight. You're the same in it for 2 hours. I do that. Sometimes you leave it in, it still hits after a bit. Promoting both boxing and the UFC at the same time is a smart move for Dana White because it lets him reach fans from both worlds and make way more money. Boxing has a huge legacy, and the UFC has tons of hype and younger fans. Combining both means bigger events, more crossovers, and crazy pay-per-view numbers. I don't know, man. MMA fans are less likely to watch, basic box. I mean, I guess the Crawford fight's a big boxer, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I worry Dana White is a little bit spread too thin. Hey, what's up, Jersey girl? How you feeling? How's your toe feeling? Islam can't be considered running. Nah, he's definitely not running. Yeah, full-time UFC is where it's at. And I'll say this. You have too many. Imagine I had this channel and I was also doing a boxing channel and I also had another channel talking about another sport. Dana White is running the UFC. Now he's running boxing, the TKO boxing, and then he's going to be doing power slap. You can spread yourself too thin where the absolute quality of all of them is then slightly diminished. And personally, I feel as though the UFC, they could find somebody that's going to just primarily focus on them and Dana be more of a side character at this point. Right. You wouldn't get the best age on this channel. Exactly. You said an updated pick is starting to feel sore. All right, Jersey girl. Well, I hope you feel better. That sucks. Let's see. Ooh, I love this bar. Listen, you know what? You tape it up and you're good to go. Then you're good to go. AJ's AI, you crazy. No, but I completely agree, bro. I think that Dana spreading himself too thin is a big problem. Leaving right when a major threat who KO'd someone he lost to isn't running. I mean, Islam didn't lose to Volk, though. Does Dana introduce a new belt? I think the plan is for like a TKO boxing belt. Yeah, a friend's friend who chills with us sometimes always tries to talk to me about boxing. I tell him every time I exclusively watch MMA, I'm such a boxing casual. Yeah, I'm more of a boxing casual too. Like I'll watch the Canelo Crawford fight if it doesn't coincide with the UFC, but if it coincides with the UFC, I have no interest. UFC's number one. I think we see Ilya versus Islam, but it will be as Islam coming down from a loss. I think Islam not as durable as Bilal, and although he's better all around than Bilal, Volk survived with the full camp. True, but now we also have Islam moving up in weight. I think he'll be in better shape. 140 likes. I'll drop another 20 memberships. I'll be back. Well, listen, chat. You heard Troll Star. You run the likes. I don't know if we're going to hit 140. We're at what, 83? He said if we hit 140 on this stream, he's going to drop another several. So hit the likes if you guys want a membership. Brendo, distance yourself from said friend. We can't lose you to boxing is funny. Holy shit. Bro, are we going to get 140 likes? I mean, we need everybody in chat to hit the likes right now. We're at 88. We're at 88, bro. It's a bit of a stretch, bro. We got nearly 120 people watching. If the YouTube algorithm gives us a 20% boost, we can pull it off. So YouTube, share the love. We need 140 likes because we need more members on this damn channel. What did I do to her toe? So Jersey girl yesterday ended up dropping a plate on it at the gym. It was an accident, bro. I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking hit it. I smashed it. The Discord link expired. Oh shit. Well, it's time for me to upgrade the Discord link. That's what it sounds like. The reason I keep it updated is because, it has to. It has to eventually expire. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love this bar. Boom, boom, boom. It's my kind of place. All right. New Discord link incoming. All right. Join the damn Discord. The link is in the membership tab. And you also will see it in the post tab if you are a member of the channel. Yeah, it was a heavy 45-pound plate, Jersey girl. It's not broken. It's just bruised up. Took some damage. Am I on Parker Hernandez? I'm low confidence picking Hernandez, brother. AJ the old man. AJ the young savage. Stop it. Dana's shit. He never fumbled fights, but two biggest ones in less than 2 years, Jones Francis and Jones Aspinall. Dana's shit right now. I think it's just hard to get him made with the UFC's like mentality on pay scale. What do you call a UFC fighter who moonlights as a baker, a pound for pound champion? That went over my head completely, Animal. Please explain. Please explain. Big D Tommy's not a commentator. He's just trolling. Big D Tommy is known for fucking around. He takes it to the fucking savage limit, Jersey girl. Hit the like with your other account. We'll be back in 5. Listen, guys, Trollstar is pushing for 140 likes because he wants to drop 20 memberships. So we need 45 likes. We're at 95. One step at a time. Some of you guys weren't here for my Monday crash out, but you never lose me to boxing. I am announced that I will never retire from MMA. Thank you, Brendo. Brendo, a.k.a. Nate motherfucking Diaz, is never retiring. AJ, if you do the pouches, you got to try Rogues. They last so much longer. Do they have 3 milligram Rogues or it's only 6? Corbo, Trollstar gift you the membership, bro. I'm glad to have you as a member, my friend, especially with the member stream tonight. I'm looking forward to it, bro. It's going to be a badass day. JDM fighting Islam holds up the welterweight division with a lot of new contenders. Also, overall, not a good decision. I feel like Islam deserves a dual champ status shot in his first fight in the division. I don't think there's a clear-cut top contender. Shavkat's injured. I think it's fine. Ian Gary should fight Sean Brady. Love your channel. You ever plan on having guests like fighters? Sure. I'm open to it. I had Markel Medeiros on not long ago. I'm open to it. They can come on this live and hang out. A little podcast style interview here and there. It's probably not going to be an every week thing, but on occasion, sure. On occasion, sure. Hope we win big this weekend. We're going to win big, Nicholas Cox. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate it. Good, Jersey. See, he's a nice guy, Jersey. He's just pulling your chain a bit. Yo, AJ, got my rent figured out, but still telling to pay your rent parlay. Watch the vid. Appreciate the worries, brother. I'm proud to be the inspiration of the pay the rent parlay. Shout out to you, Almost Mexican, for bringing the pay the rent parlay idea to reality, man. And I got you. Hey, have a good day, Jersey girl. Love you. Have a great day, baby girl. Go fucking make some money. You know what I'm saying? Listen, just go fucking have a fabulous day. Stretch that toe out, ice that shit, and you'll be jumping around like a fucking bunny rabbit later on. All right? See you, Jersey girl. W experts, we have 100/140 more likes. What do we have for likes right now? 100? All right. I mean, can we close in on 140? I think we can. I mean, everybody here should be hitting the likes, especially when fucking the offer is on the table that our boy is going to literally drop a fucking 20 gifted memberships at 140 likes. You better hit the damn button. Hit the damn button. Hit the damn button. Hit the damn button. Ian Gary can sit in his chair and watch Islam fight. I'm done with that little possum's head. Oh, shit, Big D, Tom. He's not fucking around. I cannot bring myself to pick Yusuf, LOL, but Santos was so unimpressive that last fight. Honestly, I don't think he won. I agree. The thing is, Marshall brings wrestling pressure and takedown threat. Yusuf does not. Yusuf does not. Jersey girl, you're funny. He can't wait for you to kiss my toe. You're a fucking jeb. You're funny as shit. Hey, love you. See you later, gangsta. I better kiss that toe. Now I'm fucking AJ the foot fetish man, bro. That's what they're gonna call me in chat. Brother AJ, did you hear DDP trolling Khamzat by saying that he's gonna fight Imavov because he's the backup fighter? Bro, already started. I fucking love it, man. I love DDP just giving Khamzat a hard time. I'm excited for those two to fucking argue. I'm betting Burns money line $100 odds too good. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Ping the Discord to drop a like right now. Listen, send the message in Discord and say AJ commands you to like. What's good, beat the bookies? What's good? What's crack-a-lacking? AJ love them wiggling toes is crazy. That's funny as shit. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. I need a big W this weekend, bro. Last week I took an absolute beating. Yeah. Well, Savage is coming Iron Man. Bro, DDP is going to be a savage in the presser. He's going to bring up Kadyrov, crypto scams, etc. He's definitely going to get under Khamzat's skin a bit. That's going to be an intense-ass fucking pre-fight build. It's going to be sick. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. Listen, guys, we're at 105 likes. Let's slowly climb to 110. Let's slowly climb our way to 110. Actually, not slowly, quickly. Dropping the like. I got to get back to work, though. Just finished my lunch break. Salute to you, AJ. Keep it up. Almost Mexican. Good chatting with you for a bit, bro. Shout out to the pay your rent parlay from you, my friend. W. Islam can't beat Volk at featherweight handily. How does he deserve going up? I mean, to be fair, though, he fucked Volk up bad in the last fight. Knocked him out quick in the last one. You know? Let's see. People are hitting the likes, man. The likes are moving good. I mean, we're at 111 likes. We got 122 people watching, so the like ratio is great. I won decent on basketball. I got 100 left for a parlay. Listen, David Frazier, it's time to pay your fucking rent. You're about to bounce, lads. W chat, W foot fetish. Peace, my brother. The UFC don't promote it enough, though. Without the MMA community, it's nothing. They don't do enough. Well, lucky they got us, bro. The lucky they got channels now. The fucking UFC gets free advertising through all the content creators nowadays. Content creation has taken over this MMA game. That's what I think. It's made it better than ever before. You locked in for the weekend? Let's fucking go. I'm anticipating a lot of finishes too, Casual Degenerate. Nah, Jersey Girl doesn't have picks, bro. Take care, Big D, Tommy. Peace out. Boom, 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 boom. But Guru is Kadyrov? What? What? You think JDM would be the favorite against Shavkat? I feel like it'd be like an even money. Khamzat been the favorite is mad disrespectful to DDP. Listen, it's a good time to attack an underdog if you're confident, though, Urban Slot. Then you're like, fuck it. Now's the time. Let me lay down the fucking savagery, you know? Let me lay down the thunderous call. Troll Star, thank you for gifting another membership. Shout out to him. He said, and I quote, 140 likes on this stream live, and he will gift 20 more memberships. We're currently at 112 likes. So if you want a fucking membership for free, smash the like button. He's begging for it. He's a savage, Troll Star. I think right now we should have at least 126 likes with everybody watching. I'm going to say something. If I'm wrong, I'm going to eat my words. But what the fuck happened to stack cards? Quick look through the next couple months. We got to wait for 317 for stack because the UFC is bringing us some dry cards. I guess it's because of the TV deal thing. I don't know. I agree, though, right? There's been some dry cards lately. We've been in a UFC drought, but thank God this summer the fire is coming back, man. Second half of the year will be better than the first half of the year. I can promise you that. I can keep my fingers crossed tightly to that, and I'll absolutely guarantee we're gonna have some bangers, dude. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be fucking better. I know it. I know it's gonna be better. I believe it in my soul. I believe it in my soul. How do you get free membership? Make sure you turn on accepted gifts and then you hit the like button. We're closing in on the goal. 25 likes away from the goal. Make sure you hit the damn likes. I am killing the likes. I'm doing as much as I can do, bro. You know what I'm saying? The like button is moving nicely. Have you seen the Holloway Poirier ticket prices? Shit as well. But the tickets haven't officially came out. Those are like early reservations, bro. Wait till the tickets actually drop, bro. That's just that's fake. Yeah, you have to turn it on in your settings to get the membership, but it's up to YouTube. It's not up to me. I have no control of it. I have no control. Hey, we're 22 likes away from the stream goal. So make sure you keep running the likes up because at 140 likes, Trollstar said he's gifting 20 memberships. 20 memberships, bro. Every fucking member of the community should join in, bro. If you're in the Discord, you should send a message to everybody else in the Discord. Join the stream for a chance at, I mean, I guess they already got membership. So fuck it. Join the stream just to be a savage and hit the likes to help somebody else become a member. I like to use 3 milligram. I would try the 3 milligram Rogue if you tell me it's good. I try it. If you really think they're that good, I'd try it out. It's definitely cheaper too. And fuck, man, the prices of these ends be adding up. Rogue 3mg. All right. The nosebleeds were $600 plus. Even Thomas and other bigger media were talking about it. UFC price ridiculous. But are the tickets officially out yet, or are those early prices? Guru gifted your membership. It was a glorious night. Shout out to Guru, man. Did you guys see that clip of MMA Guru talking about how he started the channel? Very inspirational, man. Shout out to him on that. Man, get that membership regardless. It's worth for the entertainment factor alone. Thank you, Iron Man. Fuck yeah. Like if you tune into the members content and you watch all the late night lives, bro, my membership is fucking unmatched, bro. Not many people be bringing their subscribers on the live show, talking face to face, you know? Zins are so nice. The adding up quick. Fuck yeah. I blow a shitload of money on Zins, bro. I blow a ton of money on Zins. What Charles Olive's chance to win against Ilya? Your breakdowns of money. Bro, I love Charlie O, but he's getting touched up with big shots on the feet. And the confidence that Ilya will have on the ground, too. I really don't see Charles Oliveira finding a way to win. The fact he didn't even finish the wash Michael Chandler last time, I really think Ilya Topuria is going to fuck Charles Oliveira up, Trollstar. What do you think the odds for Shavkat versus Islam JDM would be? I would say that near even odds on all sides, but maybe Shavkat would be a slight favorite against JDM. Against Islam, hard to say, bro. AJ, I love the people are sleeping on Khamzat, just like how people doubted him against Whitaker. And see what happened, brother. Khamzat's going to smash your boy DDP, inevitable result of Khamzat champion. Listen, I've been calling Khamzat champ for years, bro. You think he gets KO'd? Okay. I think so too. Yeah, Trollstar. I think that Charles gets chinned. That was crazy. Guru flooded the chat with his subscribers after his live stream. I always appreciate when he does that, man. Very cool of him, bro. Drop a like for more gifted memberships. We're at 124 likes. The stream goal is 140 likes. We're going to get 140 likes. If everybody here hit the like button, because I'm sure new people have joined in that haven't hit the like yet, I feel like we'd be at like 130 at worst. So keep running the likes up, chat. Keep running the likes up, chat. DDP by tomfoolery. 4th round KO would be tomfoolery for DDP. Khamzat never going to be champ. I feel like he's going to lose to Drickus and lose all confidence. Damn. I can't even pronounce your name, bro, but hot take for sure. DDP, I mean, listen, he's an underdog. He's a savage dog, though. He's a dog that's got a fighting chance for sure. DDP via piano anvil tied to a rope above a floor and giant scissors. All right, Casey, that's a fucking, that's interesting. Casey's a fucking wild card, man. He's funny as shit. Think Khamzat by massacre. Listen, if it's Khamzat 2.0, it's quite live. Usman versus Bilal, if it happens within a year, what do you think? I'm saying a year because I don't think Usman has more than a year. He's got to beat Buckley or at least look okay against Buckley. I think Usman Bilal is a great fight to book for the UFC, but if Buckley knocks him out, it might not happen. If DDP is more than a plus 250 underdog, I generally put the house on him. It's really about first 2 rounds. Can he survive Khamzat's onslaught? And then if he doesn't, has Khamzat's gas tank evolved? Has he grown up as a fighter? Does he not fatigue after round number 3 or round number 2? Because he was looking more flat in round 3 against both Burns and Usman. DDP coming to fight Khamzat, going to come to kill for the belt, might gas out going for the kill. It's going to be a crazy-ass fight. That's a badass main event. I love that fight. That feels like a super fight to me. I don't think Khamzat can win in even the second round. He only has about 6 minutes. You think that quick? 6 minutes is all he's got? Shit, bro. Khamzat looked patient and composed his last fight. He's shown growth. He definitely has, but, we have to question the gas tank of the championship rounds because we've never seen it. It doesn't mean he doesn't have it, though, especially now. You think DDP ragdolls Khamzat? Khamzat's advantage has always been being bigger and having a grappling advantage. DDP is bigger and stronger. Also has takedown defense. It can brawl better than Khamzat or anyone. DDP, no joke. I agree, DDP, no joke. I agree, DDP is savage. But I will say, Khamzat Chimaev is a motherfucking monster. Khamzat's a monster, bro. How do you look patient? More calculated with going for the kill. I didn't see, I don't know, base chat. With a bonobo ape? Damn. You're going with the underdog on that fight, whoever it is. You're probably going to go DDP. He'll be a dog. Listen, man, I'm not doubting those rugby boys ever again. They're trained to fight a takedown. I have good money on DDP. Bro, if DDP fucks up Khamzat, holy shit. I wouldn't be shocked by it. I think it's a damn competitive fight. Yeah. You have to worry about Khamzat early in the fight. If he finishes DDP in a round, though, and just lays waste to him, how good is Khamzat? 100 AJ, anyone that breaks a man's jaw at the face crank is an absolute savage. Agreed. The squeeze of Khamzat is insane. Khamzat's fucking squeeze is next level, bro. Did you guys see that a lot of South Africans are getting like visas to the US, or I don't know, what is the term? They're migrating here. Because in like South Africa, there's like these chants about like killing the boar and shit. Have you guys seen that? It's like commonality to like, I don't know, there's like rallies at stadiums. We're like, kill the boar, kill the farmer. I'm like, whoa, bro. That sounds terrible. Whitaker said his teeth were weak from an accident he has as a kid. Fair, but still badass, though. Asylum seekers. There we go. That's the term I was looking for. Thank you, Robin. You're fighting for these likes, bro. Listen, Trollstar wants to give 20 memberships to you guys, but you guys got to return the love and hit the likes for me, bro. We're at 127. I don't know. Them shits are reinforced with metal. I know. The fact Khamzat could break, I don't know, man. It wouldn't surprise me if DDP is a favorite. I think I would be surprised if DDP becomes the favorite. We're at 127 likes, 13 likes away from 140. Can we pull off 140 likes on this stream? I think we can. I believe we will. And I still owe you guys a shadow box, but I kind of want to do a celebratory shadow box when we hit 140 likes. So if you're enjoying the content, hit the like button. If YouTube's listening, we need a little algorithm boost, man. When you got over 120 likes with 120 people watching, or almost 130, bro, I think that means it's time to shove the algorithm ahead on the list, all right? Bump me up the list, YouTube. Give me some respect. I'm live every day, bro. We should have 200 people watching live by now. AJ, I watch your parlay vid as always. What's your most confident bet, excluding Melk Rizzy? I mean, probably like the second one looks pretty good down the line. I like Costa and Rizzy. That's what you just meant. What was it? Rizzy and Morales? The odds are shit, though. Boom, 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 boom. As the fight continues, the better it gets for DDP. Agreed. Cloudy with the chance of membership in a Ripski. I will do a Ripski tonight. I'm not doing a Ripski during this stream. Your boy's got to hit some fucking incline bench. I'm trying to have a hard workout. But I'll definitely shadow box on this stream. We're 12 likes away from the goal. 12 likes away. Can we hit 12 likes in the next 12 minutes? 1 like a minute? I mean, that's at worst. I think we could do more. As the fight continues, the better it gets for DDP. I do agree with that. 10 likes away now. Look at that. The people are generous. Khamzat's chin is weak. Drickus can KO him easy. I don't know about easy, bro. I mean, Drickus got some pop, but KO Khamzat easy? When have we seen Khamzat drop? AJ, you know how you talk about strikes? Talk more about those. I'll be donating more. Explain a little first. Strikes, like this, like on the offensive attack of the striking. You gave 3 likes. Thank you, Alan. You think the first round is going to be 10-8 Khamzat? Oh, fighter strikes. Okay. I mean, do you have a specific one you want me to mention? You want me to talk about DDP and Khamzat's hands, the battle of striking? Khamzat has relatively good boxing, and he's definitely slick, and he has power. The problem is the gas tank dwindles. The problem is his game is going to be, I'm going to say he needs takedowns, whereas DDP can win just striking. I don't know if I feel the same way about Khamzat. If Khamzat chins DDP, they'd go fucking crazy. On the feet, knocks him out. I think that definitely Khamzat takes DDP down. It feels like almost a certainty. It's just, is this Khamzat 2.0? It feels like it is. I love this bar. Boom, boom. I talk about them. You just gotta give me a specific fight, bro. You want from this card? I think like Michael Morales in the main event, his hand should look pretty smooth. The way he's accurate down the center is nice. He's got a good speed advantage on Burns, and Burns with more of that tight, squarish tie stance, especially at 38, probably gets caught. The Khamzat discipline is questionable. He seems disciplined as fuck, but I get it. Odds of Khamzat's pulling out, hopefully 0% chance. I'll be very upset. Burns gives Khamzat and JDM a tough fight, but Morales minus 1,000 because I think Burns is towards that final part of his career. DDP won't just approach Khamzat like any other fight. He's weak technically, not an idiot. No fighter approves every fight the same. How do you approach Khamzat? You have to put pressure on him because if you give him space, he will take your ass to the ground. And then you have to be prepared to get taken down and survive. What if, DDP gives up his back early and Khamzat just strangles the fuck out of him in the first round? I believe it is Khamzat 2.0, but DDP fights like a contender and he's smart. True. DDP's ready to dig deep as fuck, man. We'll see. I love the fight. Yeah, DDP did say he's getting ready to fight a Mavov since he's a backup. The way I broke down Gabe Green, you've done that for a few. Oh, Camilo and Gabe Green. Okay. The thing about Gabe Green is like he's a little bit off balance at times. He throws hard and he can brawl a bit, but I think Camilo is more tactical, better with his straight shots, a little more accurate too. Like if Green hits you hard, it's going to land hard. Like you're going to feel it, but I don't think he's knocking Camilo out. I also question the weight cut. I think Camilo beats Gabe Green. Islam and Topuria still going back and forth. Maybe there's hope for it in the future. I hope so, man. There's definitely beef there. And eventually they're going to have to squash it in the cage. I love more if DDP is the dog. I think DDP is going to stay the dog. I'd be surprised if he elevates to favorite status, to be real with you. What if DDP just plays guard and gasses Khamzat out early? It's just, has Khamzat's gas tank not gotten better? I think it has. What's up, Hashling? What's up, bro? Hashling, make sure you hit the like if you just tuned in, man, because Troll Star's promising at 140 likes, 20 memberships to the chat. He's already gifted 21, and he's, signed himself up. So fuck it, bring some more. Khamzat finish, submission or ground and pound. If he fucks DDP up and makes him look like a child, bro, I'd be terrified. It's better to be on your back than Khamzat on your back. Agreed. He's better off holding guard, even being in the bottom of half guard. Yeah, I agree. Giving his back up is going to be a bad strat. Dog MMA. I don't know him, Poker. I have to look him up. You want me to look him up? I've never seen his stuff, bro. He's got 2,000 subs. That's cool, man. I don't know. I haven't watched his stuff, but shout out to him, man. Probably a good dude. I'm with you on the lock of the week from Moises. You got him by a head kick KO. Jared Gordon gets eaten up by kicks, and Moises has some flashy, powerful kicks, round 2 or 3. A violent finish from Moises will be like just what the doctor ordered for his career. Complete resurgence after that. I'm seeing that we're 4 likes away from 140 likes. Hey, hello, I'm Claudio. You want to be a member on this channel? Go turn on your accept gifts button and then hit the like button, because Trollstar is gifting 20 memberships, and you'll definitely be in the running with how consistent you're in chat, bro. I bet there's an accidental headbutt in DDP versus Khamzat. Maybe. It's interesting because he's openly LGBTQ. What is LGBTQ? It's a whole community. What is he? Are you saying he's transgender? I don't know. I'm confused here. You saying he's gay? People do seem to care about that stuff a lot. I mean, listen, if he makes good content, who really gives a fuck? If he's a chill dude, who cares? It's not like you fucking gonna have to date him. You know what I'm saying? We're getting close, but we're 4 likes away. What is Morales' prior pro and amateur MMA experience if he hasn't taken an unexpected loss? I don't think his composure will be good enough to win easily against Burns. I really think he's on fire right now, though. I think he's ready to go. Yo, AJ, how you been? I've been good, Collins Corner. Shout out to you, bro. I've been good, Collins Corner. Life is good, bro. Boom, 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 boom. I love this bar. Bum, bum, bum. It's my kind of place. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love this bar. We got winners. We got losers. Chain smokers and boozers. Are we at 140 yet? Nah, we're at 136, bro. Nah, we're at 136, Troll Star. People being cheap with the likes, bro. I might have to go like my own stream, man. Yo, what'd you guys think of the thumbnail today? Pretty clean? It says 138 after I hit it. We're doing pretty good. I love this bar. Boom, boom, boom. It's my kind of place. One time DDP submitted a whole team of jiu-jitsu black belts. Impressive, but those jiu-jitsu black belts were not Khamzat. Pretty clean thumbnail. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. Right now, I'm seeing 139 likes, man. I'm seeing 139. We're 1 away from the goal. Refresh the page and we'll see. We'll see where it's at. I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Ooh. Age after Wednesday, the week goes by so fast with 2 streams on Thursday and a Friday video. It's a lit fucking day. It's a lit day, bro. Who gave him this black belt? Today is the members' day. Tell them what they got to do to get the membership before I drop it. Yes. All right. So, guys, Troll Star is about to donate 20 memberships, and he wants everybody to have a chance. So make sure you turn the accept gifts button on so you can accept memberships so you don't get left out. He plans on dropping a slew of memberships to the people watching. A shitload of them. Keep running the likes up because the likes going higher is even better. Trollstar became a member earlier today. He said that I got the best breakdowns in the game, which means a lot. And look at that, bro. The dude is dropping fucking going to be like 40 memberships today. He's a savage. So W to Trollstar sharing the love, man. Especially on Thursday, which is the members day. It always feels good when there's crazy amounts of memberships gained on the stream. But yeah, we're at 140 likes. So shout out. Go to your settings. You should be able to turn it on. Yeah, if you type in chat, your chances of getting it is much higher. You give it in 2 minutes to give everyone a chance. Bet, Trollstar. And shout out Casual Degenerate. Melquizio cost a submission plus 650. Degen Savage call for Casual Degenerate. Could also get a KO, but yeah, I predict that he wins. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you, man. You still thinking about the membership raffle for Lunchtime Live? Of course, KZ. I have a plan for it. It came to me. I have a good plan. I am going to shadow box real quick for the people. I know you guys want to see a thunderous shadow box, man. It's a good stream. You guys deserve a shadow box from me. My legs are a little sore, but I can still throw some fists. My legs are actually very sore right now. Holy shit. Oi, obrigado. Obrigado, chamampa. Oi. 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 Almost fucking broke my leg. Holy shit. Fuck that kill. Fucking indented myself in the corner of this fucking desk, bro. Shama. Oi. Obrigado. AJ, I keep receiving that I owe money to the IRS. Ignore that shit. That's a scam. I'm too jacked. You want the PED test results? It's funny as fuck. Hell yeah, I'll probably I'd say you probably have to announce it like 5 Lunchtime Live episodes before. Also announce it in a watch party. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. I'm gonna do it. That'll be cool. Trollstar just sent 20 memberships, bro. Look at this guy. Shout out to Trollstar, blessing the channel. 20 new memberships, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at that. Loads of people becoming members. Yay. Everybody that just became a member, you got a chance to come on my live show later today. You also got a chance to hop on to the member stream later today. So a lot of goodness is coming today. A lot of goodness. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. Shout out to Trollstar for gifting 41 memberships today and becoming a member himself. That's pretty fucking amazing. So we've got 42 new members from this stream, which is fucking insane. And today's the members day. So shout out to you, man. W to anybody gifted a membership, man. You can join the Discord. If you just got your membership, run over to the members tab. Shout out, bro. Holy shit. What a day. What a Thursday stream, bro. What a Thursday stream. 42 memberships. What is that in dollars? Let me just make sure. All right, so 42 times $4.99, $210 essentially. Shorter late night, longer members. I'll try to do both long. I'll try to bring it all. Action Jackson, thank you for $4.99. Bilal is the most boring fighter and decides to bail on his boring style when Ilya versus Islam was on the line for us. Goddamn, Bilal. Maybe somebody whispers, "Hey, listen, man, you strike with him. If you win striking, you win. But if you gotta lose striking, you're gonna lose. We'll pay you extra." I'm not saying he actually did that. These couldn't land the fucking takedown. Action Jackson. JDM's takedown defense was crazy. Shout out to Trollstar for also being a man of his word, man. Big W to Trollstar, sharing the love, gifting a fuckload of memberships to the people, man. Very cool to see. We have a ton of new members from this very stream here. Makhachev is a scam. I would probably reach out to the IRS personally. Because I don't know, man. There's too many scams going around. Santos over 2.5. Live, but scary. For both of them. Members today would be crazy. Yeah, shout out to all the new members. Welcome to the family if you're a new member of the channel. Very grateful to have all you new members. Trollstar, thank you for gifting 41 memberships. All good. Make sure y'all renew. Listen to Trollstar. Make sure you renew that membership. Don't just, bail after a month. I promise you're going to enjoy the membership. I give you guys more than most with the memberships. I'm just listening and not active in chat, but wanted to shout out Trollstar. It's cool shit on all the gifted memberships. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Is a card this week good to bet on? Listen, there's always good bets on every card, but I think there's some spots. I'll link you up with my most recent betting show, and you can kind of go from there if you agree with my takes or whatnot. How do I get a membership? You can sign up by clicking the link in the description, or you have to hope someone gifts it to you if you have the accepted membership button on. Shout out to the people, man. Shout out to Trollstar, sharing the love, blessing the chat. It's a blessed stream today, and I'll be back later for more. Now, guys, I have this week's best MMA bets going down. All right. Last night I dropped it. Actually, it was early this morning. I dropped it at 2:30 in the fucking morning like a psycho. So if you haven't seen it yet and you're interested in hearing my betting leans for the card, I give you my in-depth breakdown. Every single take that I'm thinking is worth throwing cash on is on this week's best MMA bets. And later tonight is the members only stream. It's immediately following the late night live. If you haven't watched my late night live before, I chatted up with you guys similar to this stream, but we have a focus on this week's upcoming card. And it's about a friendly debate and banter. I'm always down to debate the people in chat. If you have a different pick than me, we can go back and forth. You can hear different takes from the people in the community. It's really about getting the community picks, polls for each and every fight. And it's a definite watch if you're excited about this weekend. Whether you're betting or not, you just want to know who's going to win or who should win and get more hype on the fights. Good show to tune into and just for a good time because I'll be taking ripskis later tonight. All right. Shout out to Trollstar for being super generous and gifting 41 memberships and becoming a member himself. So 42 new members have been gained on this stream. At the beginning of the stream, I said I want 5 new members on the stream. We got 42. So shout out to Trollstar. Shout out to you guys. Big W's to the people in the chat. No, Finchman's not going to be on later tonight, but maybe I'll get my brother on the show. We'll see. Late night live going down at around 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time within that 30-minute window. And the show will be at least 90 minutes, but might be up to 2 hours. And then immediately following it, we have the member stream. So if you're a member, come on through. AJ, solid technique on the spinning elbow. Next time, would you be able to switch stances between while you shadow box? I got you, Robin. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go eat some food. I'm going to go work out. Make sure you subscribe if it's your first time here. And thank you again, Trollstar, for gifting all the memberships. W's to the people. Like the stream on your way out. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Much love. Bye-bye.